Good morning. I'll wait for folks to hop on this morning. And we're going to make two beautiful Christmas cards today with this fun set, Spruced Up in the new catalog. And we're actually only going to cut things one time, but we're going to make two cards. Hi, Janie. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate your time in the morning. I know everyone's busy. A lot of people have gone back to work and they're really watching my videos at night. So, hi, Sandra. So I really appreciate you guys hopping on here. Good morning, Kelly. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Flo. Hello, everyone. Hi, Joan. So I am, hi, Pam. This set is spruced up. Okay. This is what it looks like. Okay. And these are the dies. Okay. And the thing that drove me to this was the layering, the outline of when you cut some of these out, most of them out. Hi, Carrie. And so I really fell in love with this set that way. And it's also my card class this month. So today we're going to make this. I'm going to show you how to make two cards out of one cut. But here's my card class for the month. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. For the month of July. It's Christmas in July. It's featuring this set. Aren't they cute? It's $45. You get 5 cards plus a video and PDF. Look how pretty. And all the materials to put everything together. Hi, Mary. Good morning. It's humid here too. But like my friend said, I could live in soup. So right here, I made a gift card out of this one with the snowflakes. Isn't that fun? And then this one right here with our ornaments. So pretty. And then this one. A lot of fun. Okay, hi, Carol. So that's the card class for this month. It's Christmas in July. That is so much fun. I also still have some, I am on this week. I know I'm bouncing back and forth because of work. No problem. You can always watch the replays. But I won't be here next week. Next week I will work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I also have paper shares left. And I think I have 5 of them left. So after the video, I will post it below. You can click the Constant Contact link and check out. It's just $30. And I do all of the designer series paper in the new catalog. So there's 12 of them. Let me find that. There's 12 of them. Just talking about it yesterday, I sold 3 real quick. A lot of people like a whatchamacallit, a PayPal invoice instead of checking out through, where's the paper? Instead of checking out through Constant Contact, which is very easy for me to send. Here it is. My pages are glued together with a glue dot. Hi, Kathy. So that's what happened there. I couldn't find them. That's funny. Glued my pages together with a glue dot. So my paper share is right here on page 82 where it says designer series paper. You get 1/4 of a pack of each of these papers. That's up in here. Okay, so there's 12 papers, packages, and it's $30. The shipping is included in that. So I can't wait to get some new product that is supposed to be coming. It's taking forever for it to get here. Good morning, everyone. Oh, Carrie, I know, right? Carrie's been having trouble with her her arthritis, and I totally get it. Now, if you order from me this month, please use the host code right here for July. If you forget to use it, I can call Stampin' up for them to add it, no problem. With a $50 order, you'll receive a pack of Adhesive-Backed Sequins Gems. They are brand new. I don't even have them here yet, but I'll tell you, I loved this one shape. This shape right here. So that was my first giveaway that I was going to do because I love that shape. Okay, now I have the Merry and the Christmas already cut, stamped and cut out. And it came out so cute. I just did it on a little piece of a basic white in real red and just cut real close and then angled the ends. That's all. So I have two of those going. Okay. Now the base of this card is basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. The inside is real red at 5 by 3 3/4 and basic white 4 3/4 by 3.5 on both of them. Okay. And then the outside is garden green, 5 1/4 by 4. And then this is the Sweetest Christmas DSP. I'm using this. Hi, Susie. I'm using this in my card class that I'm coordinating with these beautiful trees. I just fell in love with the layering. But then I realized yesterday when I was putting this card together, all of a sudden I said, wait, I can make, hi, Cheryl, I can make 2 cards. And easily, so easy, you don't realize it when you're doing it. It's like you're already cutting for the other card. So this is the Sweetest Christmas DSP, very, very pretty, and it's 5 by 3 3/4. Of course, I will list the measurements at the bottom of the video after this and things that I used. So let's go ahead and move this aside. And let's work on the inside of the card, which is very simple. I'm going to bring my mat in, and I'm going to do both of them. So my piece of basic white is 4 3/4 by 3.5. I've got garden green and real red. These are the most pretty, they're such traditional, I should say, Christmas colors, and I'm really traditional, kind of about the Merry Christmas and the red and the green. Although last year when they had the whimsical trees, I went absolutely nuts for that set. It was specialty paper. The trees were so pretty. There were pinks and blues and light greens, nothing traditional at all about Christmas. But I did go a little nuts about that. I'm going to use my little tree right here. I like the little stripes in it, and I'm going to do it in real red. And I'm just going to place it here on the corner. And then I'm going to take my little star in green, and we're just going to give it a star at the top. I'm going to use the sayings, that the sentiments that are on this stamp set. Whatever brings you happiness, may it be yours this holiday season. And on the outside, I put Merry Christmas. So that's fun. So with this, I'm just going to stamp right here in the center. Hope for the best there. On the middle. Hi, Mary. Good. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp this other sentiment underneath. And I kind of found that if I'm going to bring this down a little bit. If I look and I kind of don't see the letters through the top of the photopolymer, I'm pretty good. Thank you for sharing, Mary. I appreciate it. Yeah, that comes out pretty good like that. Okay, let's do the other inside. I should have just done them consecutively, shouldn't I? Let's go ahead and put our saying up here. Beautiful. Then let's go ahead and put the other part underneath. I'm going to pull this down, and I'm going to look through here to not see you happiness like that. Okay, I don't want to see it. Like there I see a little bit of it. There I don't. I'm just going to stamp that. Comes out pretty good. All right, then I'm going to put my tree in real red right here, and my star in green, garden green. Okay, now the two insides are completed. Let's go ahead and put them on our real red. Good morning. Cool and rainy in Illinois. It is hot and cloudy here. But yesterday was very sunny, so I was outside all day yesterday, I have to admit. And yeah, I wound up designing this card like at 9:30 at night last night because I played outside. So I'm going to bring this one in also. This way, now between doing these, I have 4 cards completed. 4 nice Christmas cards, and we have red and white glimmer paper that is in the new catalog. And then we have an assortment of gold and, what is it right here? It's this assortment right here of specialty paper. There's gold and like a white and kind of it's either a black. And then we have red and white right here. So I'm picking from the gold and the red right there. Let's see. Enjoying your retirement? Yes, ma'am. Yes. I am so enjoying my retirement this week. Hi, Judith. I'm going to put these on the inside of the card. Yes, it's nice to go back and visit with my friends and know, I have to admit, it was a real shot in the arm to know that I could still do my career. Okay. It's technical. The computer's technical, so that was really, really nice to know that I could do it. And I did, my license, I went ahead and paid for it for another 2 years, and then I had to take an exam, so I already did that this week. So I'm good to go for another 2 years, just in case she needs me until I completely run out of energy, right? Just in case, like when somebody's on vacation, or like this little transition that they're going through, which they've about got it worked out. So, or somebody could get sick, or, there's a vacation, they can always call me, and it's just easier that way. Okay, so the insides of the cards are done. Let's move on to our envelopes. But let me just say this much. I love being retired, and I love being here with you guys. This is just something that has now, and I realized this going to work. It was like, hey, wait a minute. I should be doing such and such. I'm going to use this big green tree on the outside of the envelope. This is in the stamp set. And I really wanted to be here, So yeah, it's funny how things come to you, you do it, but then it just makes you appreciate your life even more. Terry had 4.5 hours of testing yesterday. I took all the catalogs and made, oh my gosh, so great products. I know, right? I hope Terry's okay, Lynn. Wait, let me get the Seymour here. Big wish list. Yes. We love you, retired. Also, we missed you. Thank you. I missed you guys bad. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me clean my little star. And I'm going to put, if I use like the green tree, then I put the red star. If I use the red tree, then I put the green star, just for it to be different. There we go. Isn't that cute? That's a cute tree. Now, on the back, I'm going to use our small tree here. I'm cleaning it. Okay, and I'm going to do that in garden green right here, full strength. And then right here, full strength. Okay. And then I'm going to take my snowflakes, because that just looks too plain. Oh, thank you, Judith. I appreciate it. So that just looks way too plain to me, and I couldn't really get my star up there, and I didn't want it to go across the crease, just for it to look like a little blob. It would almost look like, I think, on the other side, a little mistake. So the snowflakes are in the stamp set. Real red, stamp it off, and just stamp them on. And I'm just toning it down, toning the color down a little bit, and taking the second generation of the red. Isn't that pretty? It doesn't take a second to make these cute little envelopes. Arteries are blocked, surgery near the future. Oh, yes, okay. Yes, that is exactly what is going on with my friend here in this area. She is having, at 1 o'clock today, she's going to the cath lab. She has a blockage and has had a heart attack, and didn't even know it. And yeah, she was like, so it was kind of crazy. Yeah, there for a little bit. Isn't that pretty? So yeah. So yeah, but after this, hopefully she will be mended and we're good to go. All right. Now, now we've done all of our stamping. Now I want to do the cutting, okay? I want to go ahead, and I'm very disappointed as you didn't bring back the red velvet paper from last year. I know. I agree. Christmas cards from last year's class. My red and white class, I used the red velvet. That was so pretty. I know, right? Prayers for Terry for sure. Let's bring in the stamp cut and emboss machine here. And now I'm going to show you with this set. Let me get a plate to cut. I'm going to show you with this set. And I've got my gold and my red. Now this is the older ones because I don't have the other here yet. But it's there in the catalog for you to order if you don't have red and gold. Okay, we're going to cut. Actually, let's do one thing at, hi Kay. We're going to do one thing at a time here. I'm going to cut my gold set. I want a present, a tree, a large tree, a small tree, okay, and 2 gold stars. You actually get 3 of these little stars, okay? So I'm going to cut this first. Let me scooch this over a little bit. Okay, so I'm cutting this one. Now, even if you don't use glimmer paper, okay, just cut one set from whatever paper that you're using. Thank you for sharing, Kay. Okay, so you might be using, let's just say you're using a red and green combination. Okay, so cut one of these sets from one color of paper. And because this is thick, I'm running it back through. Just because I'm live, you know. Just because. Wonderful. Okay. Now, let me talk to you about this little present. I noticed when I was putting my card together that this one is a little skinnier at the top, okay? This side on the left. So I'm going to place these over here, okay? Left and right. And these are a little bit different also. Oh, you're fine, Karen. No problem. No problem. You can always watch the replay. So I'm going to also put these, just lining them up, what's on the left, just to make it easier, and what's on the right, okay? So now we have 2 gold stars right here. I'm going to make my gold pile over here, but I wanted to show you that about the present, okay? I'm going to take my trees. Let's take that off. Okay. Now, look what we get here. This is so much fun. Look at that. Hi, Patty. I hope you're doing well today, everyone. Wow, we've got a lot going on in this group, okay? Patty is in rehab. She had knee surgery, has been having a very hard time, but I think oh, you are fine, PT, this morning, Patty. No problem. Watch the replay. But I think that she is turning the corner and on the mend. So I'll say that. So look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty with I love the outline. This is what very well. Oh, Patty says she's doing better, guys. Send up more prayers so she gets better really soon and gets to go home. So this is what intrigued me about this set. I love the outline. I absolutely love the outline. I mean, you know, you could do it in black and white. Oh my goodness, a black and white. Woo, that would look so pretty. And then look at this. And then here's the little one. Okay. You can also stamp and get the same results. I know, right, Lynn? Yeah, Patty's in there doing her thing. So that's wonderful. Okay, now let's bring in the red. And now let's do the same thing. We're going to cut our tree. Gets easier every day. Oh, yay. I know, right? I know. It's difficult, but yes, just keep working at it, right? And then I'm going to do a couple of stars here. Okay? So just whatever other color paper that you like to use. And I wanted glitz and glimmer with this. Okay, and I'm going to come back through right on the edge of that plate. That's why I held it. I didn't want things to scoot and then me get a bad cut. All right, here we go. So now again, when I lift my present, okay, even if it's everything staying in there, that's okay. So as I lift, ooh, that is thick. I might go ahead and cut that again. Now that will sit It will sit right in the grooves. Let me see what I can get out of here. Yeah, I can get that. And I can get those. That little present does not want to detach yet. It's okay. I'm going to get my stars out. And I'm going to get my trees. Look how pretty, pretty. I love that. Now, you might be saying, why didn't you use adhesive sheets on these? Because I didn't want an adhesive sheet on the back of here. I'm going to pop this up with dimensional. You can if you're going to put them down flat. I'm just in awe of these outlines. Okay, let me cut this again. Put these over here, get them out of the way. And now that is the good thing about die cutting. You can feel it. See, let me make sure. I could be lying, right? It doesn't want to detach in some areas, that's for sure. Okay, you can go ahead and put it back on, and I hope that I can feel this, yes, through the thickness. I can feel it lock into place, okay? Like it's not wiggling around at all. It's awful getting old with bodies falling apart. Yes, I know, I know. Every now and then we got to go in for like an extra little overhaul, right? It's like taking the car in for a tune-up. Oh, that just reminds me I needed to add that to the list. I need brakes. So, I've got to go ahead and make an appointment for that. Okay, here we go. Now this is detaching, hopefully. Wow, that is not detaching. I know, right? LOL, I know. I'm going to run it through again. Hey, you can keep doing it. I know, right? You just have to go in for a little tune-up. But then that reminded me, and I don't have it on my list today. I make a list every day that I'm off. And I'm like, the days I work, it's just work, come home, and collapse. But that won't be going on just for 3 more days. All right, here we go. Really, we just needed to chit-chat more. That's what it was. And I'm going to... The red is really thick. Okay, there we go. Now, here we go here. And I'm going to take these out. What is going on here? Okay, come on. Oh, it kind of double cut it. I don't like that. Hold on a minute. Hold up, hold up, hold up the bus. Let's cut this out right here. You know why it didn't cut? Did you see what I had in there? That's why it didn't cut. I still had the gold. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, the brakes are kind of important, Carrie. Did you see what I did? See, it happens, okay? That's why it wasn't cutting. The poor die, okay? Let me just stick it right there on the corner there. And I think I can get it right out of there. If not, we'll just cut another piece. Oh my goodness. So check your dies. Take my advice, right? Don't do as I do, just do as I say. There we go. But that's why it wouldn't cut. Oh, definitely. Well, I don't know about senior, just a me moment, right? It's a me moment. Yeah, that cut out perfectly. So that's wonderful. Okay. And so again, though, I want to make sure that when I put this over here, that I have it, like I have my little piece that goes on the top in the right areas, because I found that is important with this, okay? And now, oh, look how pretty. You know, even if you did a card just layering the outlines, this is so pretty. Just absolutely gorgeous. All right, now let's move that aside. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and start to assemble our pretty cards. So we have our bases done and we have the insides done. And let's go ahead, garden green, 5 1/4 by 4. And then here's this pretty Sweetest Christmas DSP. I'm going with a basic green and red front on these cards. So let's go ahead and put these together and add it to the front of the card. Yeah, I don't know about senior and me moments. They seem to collide. I mean, but it's always happened. It's like the oddest things will happen and I just look and go, well, that would be me. But life has always been that way for me. So, you know, kind of by 63, you get used to it, right? Me too. I know, right, Lynn? It's like, oh, really? This is going on? Okay, that's normal. So a little Tombow there. We're going to put this on the front with Tombow. So funny. Oh, let's just get another one. That one is just almost gone. Here we go. And we'll put this right here. Okay, very pretty. I love the stripes. There's all kinds of stripes in that paper, and dots. This is why I picked this paper even for the class, even though it goes with the candy cane, which is just adorable. But I wanted to show how to use a different paper with just a bundle. That's not a suite, okay? Just to use other paper. Look at this red. Look at these stripes and the polka dots and the candy canes, red and green. And the very, very traditional red and greenness of this paper is just fun. Different size stripes. We're using this paper right here. And just really pretty. Very, very, very traditional. Hi, Pat. So let's go ahead and put the other one together. So now remember, we only made one cut of the gold and one cut of the red, although I attempted to cut the present out at least 4 times. Oh, however. It's like, what is going on here? But that's okay. That will make you guys check your dies. You know, if ever you're not getting a good cut, like check to make sure there's nothing in it. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Hi, Maureen. Let's put this right here on the front. Just like that. Put this right here. Okay. Now I have my everything together. I'm just going to throw this one away. Okay. I have everything together here the way it goes. All right. Now, let's go ahead and do both of them together. We're going to put the Merry. I've already cut these out. I just stamped them in real red and just cut them out real close to the word and then on an angle. I want my Merry here and I want to see my DSP all around it. So I want to see all those layers. And I'm going to put Christmas on the other side, just like that, leaving a gap in the middle because our tree has to go in there, okay? Let's do our Merry right here. And again, I want to see all my layers of paper, all my pretty layers. And then Christmas. And of course, you can use any sentiment, you know, any combination that you would like. What do we have? We have Happy Christmas. You could put this on the outside, whatever brings you happiness, and put this on the inside. Or you could put whatever brings you happiness, ... Merry Christmas. You know, there's a lot of combinations that you can make just with those little sayings right there. All right, now we're going to start with the center one, and we're going to start with the red. So if we use an outline of red, then the interior is gold. I'm going to put some Tombow just on every little kind of bend just to hold this down. Now, like I said, you could use adhesive sheets, but I didn't want an adhesive sheet on the large part of the tree. So I'm going to put this here, leaving enough room for my star. Okay. Now I'm going to take, because I used a red outline, I'm going to take the gold tree that we cut out, the solid gold tree, And I'm going to go ahead and put dimensionals on this. And I'm going to place this right here. And then because our outline is red, I'm going to use a little red star. Let's see. I need a piece cut. Here we go. All right. So I'm just going to take a little square here and put it on the inside of that star. And I'm going to put my red star up here, my tree. Okay, now on this one, because I used the red over here, I want to use the gold. The outlines are so cool, okay? But you know what? I've remembered this. I hope I left enough room. I want to put the gold present here. Oh, lucky me, okay? Yes, I remembered after designing this, you want to kind of put the present first. So let's just go ahead and put our presents down, and then I'll do my present first over here. Because of the spacing of the tree, I got lucky. I have to admit, I just got absolutely lucky that I left enough room. Just a little bit. Dots of Tombow. There we go. And so really you should put, and I put it right here in the corner, which honest to goodness, if you look at it like this, it's a cute little present with the DSP behind it. And then you could put the little gold things in the, you know, in here if you wanted to keep it all gold. There's so many, let me say this, there's just so many possibilities with this set, with the outlines of how you can use them and how you can mix and match. I'm making really teeny tiny dimensionals here, okay? And I'm going to put that right here. Then I'm going to take these off the top. And then because my outline is gold, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab my little red ones and put them on. Just like that. Now these are small enough to where if you didn't want to pop them up, you didn't, need to. This is beautiful. The gold is just gorgeous. I love the bling on it. Now in here we want to use the red. And remember, I kept them the left and the right. So let's go ahead and put a couple dimensionals back here. Let's see here. We can use a double. There is perfect, right? And probably right here too. Good. So then this will go in here. Wait, I think I have it upside down. Okay. You'll see it. It fits like a glove, right? Like that. Okay. Now this one, definitely the smaller is on the top. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness, that's pretty, right? All right, now let's go ahead over here and do our present, and then we'll move on to that tree so that we just catch them both up. I should have, like I said, you should do the present first if you're going to case this or use some, do anything like that. And I'm going to place this here in the corner. And now I'm going to place my little pieces of dimensional on here. My present is moving. Don't get impatient. It has to stick, right? Just like that. Now we're going to use the gold, and we're going to bring that here. And can use this piece right here. That there. That's probably too big. Let's cut half of that off. I have glue on my fingers, so everything is sticking to me. Okay. Hi, Sharon. So put that right there. And now we'll put this little gold right here. Cute. I can see it. I don't want to see it. There we go. Okay, now we're good. All right, now we're going to put gold in here. So right here is one. It's like I said, that might, if that's a little awkward for you, because it was, you can just glue them down with a dot of Tombow. They go right in there. Just like that. And now the next one. Use one of these. Okay. Just like that. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Okay, now here we used the red. We're going to use the gold here. And we put this down with Tombow. I'm using Tombow on my outline and then dimensionals on the tree part. Just going to come through. It does. It really does. This paper just really makes the card. Just adding the glimmer is so pretty. Let's use our red right here and a couple of dimensionals on here. And let's put the red right in here. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Now, because this is red, I want a gold star. My outline is gold. Remember, we cut 2 gold and 2 red stars. So here's that. Let me just snip this in half. I tried a mini dimensional on this yesterday and I could see it. So that's why I'm cutting them. And let's put this up here. Okay, now let's move on to our small tree. And now this one, because I have a red outline here, I want to go with my gold. So I'm just alternating. Everything is alternating. And I'm going to drop this one down a little bit lower. And I'm going to take our red outline. Put a little Tombow back here. Just like that. And again, I'm going to drop that down. So see, everything is like, if you use red, use gold. If you use gold, then use red. Cute. All right, now we'll put some dimensionals on the back of these guys. It's funny, we're making a Christmas card, and I don't know if you can hear the birds tweeting outside. That's hilarious. I can hear them. That's so funny. So the red goes in the gold. And the gold goes in the red. All spruced up. Yes, it is. This is all spruced up. Yes, it is. Now I'm going to get my little stars here. Put my little piece right there. Is this the all spruced up? Yes, I can. Yes, it is. Yes. Now my little gold star, I'm going to put on my gold outline. Okay. That I kept the same. And then my red star, get a little piece right here on the edge. Look at me use all the dimensionals, right? You can use every single piece of your dimensionals. Never, ever, ever. The only time you should throw it out is when this sheet right here is totally empty. And the red up here. Oh my goodness. 2 cards, okay? 2 beautiful cards. Right here. Let me get my mess out of the way and we'll bring everything in. Actually, 4 beautiful cards. With everything that I did from designing them last night to today. Look how pretty and happy these guys are. And then we have 4 beautiful envelopes to go with them. And I've made nice 4 Christmas cards today with you guys in no time because I alternated the outlines. Used 1 cut but made 2 cards. And I think that that bundle is really, really good for that. So I sure do appreciate everyone. Oh, thank you, Maureen. I sure do appreciate everyone dropping in this morning and hanging out with me and making some Christmas cards while the birds are singing. I definitely want to take your Christmas class. Oh, thank you, Karen. There'll be a link below this video or over on YouTube also for the Christmas class. You can sign up for it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think that the outlines are so much fun. And always remember, with my classes, I try my hardest to use every single stamp and every single die so that you get a feeling for everything that's in that bundle. I think that as a demonstrator, that's important for me to do in my classes so that you guys know how to use everything. Even if you just use it once, you know, I like to use every single one of them in my class, in my cards. That's why too that there's 5 cards, because there was so much to do in this class with this bundle. So I really do appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you Sunday evening at 7. Now I won't be on during the week next week, but then I'll be back on Sunday, okay? So, but I'll be on this Sunday at 7 on my Facebook page, right on this Facebook channel. I hope to see you then. Go to your happy space and do some happy crafting today, especially if it's raining. It's a great day to happy craft. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day.